Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Hi, Deirdre. Good morning, good morning. I'm trying to find all my stuff. So I've got Kuan Yin, I've got angels in my pocket, and good morning. Good morning to you, as Blue would say. Good morning to you. 887. Almost at that 3-month mark, aren't we? Wow, that's awesome. Well, let's get everybody in here. Let's do some heart-brain coherence, going into our heart center, hand on the heart, and slow down the breathing. Add in some love. Add in some gratitude. It's Thursday, I think. Last I heard. So it's Thankful Thursday, and just feel that gratitude filling your heart to the brim and running over. And what are you grateful for? Who are you grateful for? And have you told them? That's the important part. Tell somebody today that you're grateful for them in your life. I am grateful for every one of our P family, wherever they may be this morning. Let's get them in here with calling out some names and bringing in heart hugs. I'm going to give a big, big heart hug to our Brandy and giving a big heart hug to you, Deirdre. I just want to hug you today and love on you and thank you for being a P and for being such a big, big part of our family. Thank you. And hi, Darlene. Thank you for coming in Michigan. And Annie Banani. Hi, darling. We're starting to get some P's fly in here. So how's everything going? How's the smoke situation? Because I know that that's been really bad in some places. And even here, it was really hazy yesterday over the mountains. And I don't like not being able to see those Rockies, you know that. So I don't like when the smoke covers them up. There's our Brandy. We were loving on you, Brandy. I hope you felt it. All right, so call somebody in, say their name, or send them a text, or do something, and let's get the family in here together because it is Thankful Thursday. Oh, you felt your hug. Oh, good, Deirdre. Big, big, big hug to you this morning. Well, gratitude. When we can find one thing to be grateful for, it makes all the difference in the world. Just that one moment of saying, I'm so grateful, whether it's for the breath that you're taking, the people that you're surrounding yourself with, like our P family. Maybe it's an animal. And I'm surrounded by cats right now. So I have 2 beautiful babies, and they were very patient with me this morning. When I first got up, they were both right here with me, and I said, oh, sorry guys, I gotta go to the bathroom before I feed you. And they were just giving me that look, you know, the look that says, if you have to. But they're so beautiful and so unconditional in their love. And I love that. It's raining today. I hope it does. I hope that rain goes all the way up into Canada and puts out the fires. And that way you won't have that smoke to contend with. Kathy Hand, good morning. There's our Auntie Jean. So P's are finding us. And there's Blue, Blue, Blue. And Jennifer, good morning. And Blue, you don't have any smoke there from Canada yet. Usually get it late in August. I'm grateful for the first cut Tomorrow, the first 100 bales get tossed into the hayloft, manifesting, manifesting, manifesting. Absolutely. Manifest away, my dear, and we're going to be right there beside of you, pulling all of that good energy into the barn for Dolly and Rain. Good morning, Leo. And Deirdre, yesterday was National Hug Your Cat Day, so Thump got many extra hugs. I love that. Well, yeah, these guys, they're true cats. That's all I can say about them. When they want you, and they're right there, snuggling up beside, um, following you from room to room. But if they don't want to be seen or if they don't want to be found, you're not going to find them. They've got their hiding spots. And there's been days when I was like, well, I know that they didn't escape. So where the heck is their hiding spot? And I still don't know. They've got some good ones, obviously. Brandy's thankful for all the peas, appreciate all the love prayers and the get wells. Well, I hope it's working. I hope that those prayers are being answered in a miraculous way, Brandy. I'm going to hold that intention. And Annie says, after I saw a picture of that field, I wanted to walk in it barefoot. Yes, what a beautiful feeling to do that, isn't it? I grew up in the country. We were barefoot all the time. I can't tell you how many bee stings I got on the bottom of my feet because we had fields full of clover. And so there were always bees around to step on and to let us know that we were invading their space. Good morning, Charlie Coons. All right, so let's see, what can we do today? Keep giving your gratitude. Gratitude is that key to bringing the joy further into your heart and expressing it out of your heart. I'm not happy with what's going on with the computer because there seems to be a lag, and it kind of drives me batty. Oops, there went a kitty cat up the stairs. I wish I could move up the stairs like that. One of these days, I will. Brenda Riley, good morning. Brookie, Max, and Dylan, good morning. And Kathy says, unfortunately, they have the wildfire smoke. I miss seeing the beautiful green hills and scenery in Western Maryland. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what was happening here over the Rockies yesterday. We had a lot of haze over the mountains. All right, well, we can do story time. What was the story? Oh, the story was about courage, quiet courage. Why don't we do that? Let's do story time this morning before we do the angels in my pocket. And I bet little Pocket is listening to us. And somebody is talking away up there. Who's talking? You can come down here. Not sure which one it is. All right, quiet courage. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is a quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. It's a quote by Mary Ann Redmucker. Sorry, I was trying to figure out which cat was sitting up there crying. Is that you, Bagheera? No, not responding. Yeah, the kitty has a lot to add to our show today. All right. There are days when the world expects us to be fierce, to roar like lions, to stand tall against the storm. But the truth is, Not all courage sounds like thunder. Often it's the soft whisper within us at the end of a long, weary day that says, I will try again tomorrow. Courage is not always found in grand gestures or bold declarations. It lives in the mother who rises again after a sleepless night, the heart that dares to love after being broken, the soul that continues to believe even after disappointment. It is in the breath we take when we feel we have no strength left, yet we choose to face another sunrise. We may not always recognize this quiet courage within ourselves. The world celebrates the warriors, but heaven smiles upon the persevering hearts who carry on in faith, trusting that tomorrow holds new mercies. Dear angels, this quiet courage within us is always waiting to be seen, acknowledged, and honored. Do each of us have the same access to this courage? Dear ones, know that your gentle persistence is a radiant light in the eyes of the divine. Every time you choose to try again, even with trembling hands, you weave threads of gold into the fabric of your soul. Honor your quiet courage by allowing yourself grace. Rest when you are weary. Breathe deeply into your heart's sanctuary. Trust that even in your stillness, great shifts are happening. You are never alone in your journey. We walk beside you, lifting you when your legs grow weak, singing lullabies to your tired spirit, and filling your cup with renewed hope. Each sunrise is a sacred invitation to begin again, wrapped in unconditional love. The angels whisper, even in your silence, your spirit sings. The courage to rise anew is the symphony of your soul. Trust the dawn, for it carries heaven's promise that you are always enough. Angels, today I promise to remember my worthiness. And we've been saying those affirmations for almost 3 months. Some of us are saying, I am worthy. I am enough. Miracles happen to me every day. And when we affirm that, that's what we're doing when we make the statement, then we're using our quiet courage. We are feeding our soul with the words that it needs to hear, the knowledge that it needs to have that, yes, there is more to life than just eating and sleeping and going to work. There's so much more. There's gratitude, like today, our day of gratitude on Thursday, and coming together in the morning, seeing each other, loving on each other. So keep saying those affirmations. Let's just keep on keeping on and being the very best we can be and the strongest that we can be in each given moment. So let's see. Kathy is sending Blue some angel courage. Oh, indeed. To manifest and manifest away, my friend. And what else? Brenda says we will have a lot of lag from solar flares and smoke and sand. Yeah, I'm noticing the lag big time and I don't like it. But we're wading through it, aren't we? We're keeping on, keeping on. Brandy, I love your affirmations. I am worthy. I am enough. I am healthy. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day. And when you keep saying, I am healthy, you're going to feel it. Your whole essence is going to feel stronger because of that. Auntie Jean is grateful that Ringo seems much better today. And you think the air has cleared? I certainly hope so, my dear. I know it's hard on the animals when they have to inhale all that smoke. Good morning, Sally and Tony. And Blue, you were messaging in Cuppa that you pretend you have courage until you make it. Shots in your eyes today. Perfect, perfect message. Oh, sweet one. Yes, I'm seeing you in perfect health. I'm seeing those eyes working to perfection, Blue. And we're right there with you. Don Baker, need more love always, more grace as well, and blessings to the peas. Well, blessings to you, Don. And you came to the right place because this is where the love happens. This is the place where you come and you get lifted up and your soul goes, I found my people. I found my peas. And we're right here for you. We're right here with you and just loving on you, Don. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. So glad that you're here. Okay. Anybody else? Annie, you're going to make a song. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am love. Keep singing it. Sing that song from your heart. All right, so what does Kuan Yin have to say about all this? She says, the cats, I don't know if they're playing or fighting, but they're very vocal and very loud this morning, and they have been fed, so can't blame it on me. Child's play. Bagheera, come here, baby. Nope. They're going to keep chasing each other. Child's play. Conscious play creates energy. It allows us to enjoy the discipline that helps us feel safe, productive, and that we are making progress on our path. It opens us up to life and increases our vitality and creativity. Without it, discipline and hard work can wear away at our life force. When balanced with loving and healthy discipline, there is no need to fear it. It can only bring benefit. Child's play. So, what are you going to do today to play? That's a question. So you can type in an answer. What will you do today to play? Kuan Yin just told us how important it is and that we need that balance in our lives to not just be all work. Isn't there's some kind of little saying, all work and no play makes us dull or something like that? So we have to have the balance. And when we work really, really hard, like a lot of us do, right? A lot of us are exerting energy and giving and giving and going and going. But where are you playing? And what will you consciously do today to make an effort to bring in some play into your life? I played yesterday. I took one of Ruth's dogs for a walk. She had the other two, and we walked for about half an hour around her neighborhood with the doggies. And so that was fun. So I want every day to consciously do something that's fun. And that's my choice. I'm choosing to do that. And Sally says, did everyone wake up feeling like love is what we need more of today? It seems to be a widespread need. Well, you're in the right place, my friend. There's been a couple of comments about needing love today. So whoever feels that in your heart, that you could use a little bit of love, you're in the right place, because we just love on each other. We know how to do that, right? That's the one thing that we've got down. We know how to give love. So you're in the right place to receive. And can we reach out to our Hope Wellington Marshall? Haven't seen her in a couple of days, and the last we heard was from her daughter that she was not doing well. So let's all send a big old heart hug to our Hope Wellington Marshall, and maybe we can get an update from one of her daughters or from Zena. Darlene says, I pulled the Balance and Harmony card today in my angel deck. Well, that's what it's all about. We can't just be so one-sided. It can't be all work, and it can't be all play. There's no balance in that either. So in everything, in our food, in the activities we do, there has to be a balance, or we feel it. We feel out of whack. We feel like one side is leaning over farther than the other side, right? So bring in the balance by adding in some intentional play. And Brandy says, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Yeah, I remember that. And I wasn't sure if I got the last part of it right, because it doesn't rhyme, does it? And Blue says, well, we are in June, named after the goddess Juno, hence all the weddings in June. It is the time for that happening, isn't it? Yeah, lots of June weddings. All right. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing you can't get too much of. Michelle, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Okay, today doing some writing for a new workshop. That's play for you. Awesome. So I did some writing last night about human trafficking. And tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be joining Lisa Jo Davis and Julia Grief right here on Enlightened World Network. We'll be talking about human trafficking, and I'll be sharing our mission of Save Someone's Child. I've made a couple of flyers now, and I will get those posted so that if you would like to download and copy them and print them, you have the ability to do so. And let's get that word out there that there's information that we can pass on for you to recognize it, for everyone to see the signs and see something, say something. And Sally says, love, light, and energy is our need from the universe today. We are so exhausted already with all the sorting and packing. I'm sure that's a huge job, Sally. I wish I was there to help you. I can send you a kitty cat to help. They're being extremely vocal upstairs. Auntie Jean says, some of us grew up with the lesson that idle hands are the devil's workshop. We need the balance that spirit gives us. Tomorrow, I'm really going to play. I'm having a facial and play the rest of the day. Awesome. I love that for you, Auntie Jean. I want to go with you. And, the very best facials I have had ever are from our very own Joanne Castrillo. She gives the best. If you're ever in the Fort Lauderdale area, I highly suggest you reach out to her. Oh, you're so welcome, Brookie. We still have messages to come because it's time for Angels in My Pocket. Let's see what Kathy's got going on. Kathy Hand, in a dream I had, I was at a shopping mall where I was being assaulted by a man. Somehow Bob and other people came to my rescue, and then I looked into that man's eyes and said to him that I could see he was a very strong person who just needed love and compassion. Then we all started dancing and chanting that when we give love, we receive love even more back. Absolutely. And Brookie says, Max and I will throw his little bike and my rollerblades in the car to take with us to lunch with Opa and Aunt Gigi. Then we can stop at the bike path on our way home and have some fun. That sounds awesome. Little Max, you got lots to look forward to today. And Blue and the Fae play every day. Yes, you do. Yes, Sally. I don't know what all the talk is about, but they're telling me something up there. Good morning, Andrea Gregg. Okay, so let's hear page 13. Can you believe we're on page 13 already? From Angels in My Pocket. And thank you, Pocket, for being our mascot for this little book. We have 4 messages on page 13, if you want to follow along with it. The first one, trust that the universe will provide you with the strength you need to face any challenge that comes your way. Embrace the unknown, for it is within the realm of uncertainty that you will discover your true potential. Blue, I thought of you as I read that one. The courage to face any challenge. The second one, building confidence is a skill which you innately know how to do, much like the butterfly knows how to build up its wings to soar. So soar, butterfly, soar. We know how to do it. We know how to fill our soul with inspiration, with motivation. That's why you come here every morning, isn't it? So you can inspire each other, so we can hear what everyone is doing and hear the miracles that are coming in. And that inspires us, that motivates us to keep going forward. So today, find something that motivates you and tune into that. Next one. In decision making, we encourage you to release your grip on control, to let go of attachments, and to trust that the natural flow of life will guide you towards your highest good. You know, many days when I'm talking to God and asking the angels to bless me in some way, I always say, whatever is for my highest and best good, and whatever I'm asking for, can I have that or something better, please? So when we put it that way, we leave it open for the universe to bless us in ways that we didn't even know that we were wanting or needing. And we just receive them. Accept, align, allow. All right, last message. Dear ones, the human experience cannot be defined by only what your physical eyes show you. When you release the filters that are showing you anger, hurt, and sadness, you will get to the real being that resides inside that human vessel. So the things that are coming up for you that don't feel so good, that's what your physical eyes and your mind is telling you. So when you go beyond that, that's why I always say, let's go up, up, up. Let's go higher yet, because we go beyond this 3D experience And wow, things really explode for us. They open up, all the doors just fly wide open for us to see possibilities. As long as we are looking at what we see as, quote, reality, when we're looking at the 3D, then we're missing out. We're missing the blessing. We're missing the miracle. So look beyond that 3D, whatever it's showing you, and say, I am healthy, right? Because it could be showing you, oh, I just feel so bad today. I feel sluggish. I don't want to face this day. That could be what the 3D is showing you. But if you go beyond it, if you push through and move your vibration higher, maybe with some sound, like a chime or a sound bowl, a crystal bowl, that's going to raise that vibration, and you're going to lift beyond the 3D. That's what sound healing does for us. All right, so it is prayer time, and I see some of you putting prayers in already. Thank you for doing so. Marietta, there you are, my darling. Call on the triple A. Absolutely. And Marietta, I hope that the smoke from Canada is not affecting your journey too much out there on the water. Trust. I know, Sally, it keeps coming up, and it's going to keep coming up because for many of us, it is our big, big lesson in this lifetime. Kathy says, my friend Sandy is excellent with facials. I am definitely overdue for one. I'm so glad you are doing self-care, Auntie Jean Lorio. We all are, Auntie Jean. And you just keep on keeping on, keep doing that self-care. And Jennifer's asking prayers for Micah. He goes to the doctor tomorrow. His last appointment, he was told he may need to go to the hospital for IV antibiotics. So again, lift up in frequency. Listen to something positive. Listen to the solfeggio tunes, and those help to heal the body. They go right to the cells in your body. If you can tune into that, you can find them on YouTube. Just look up sound healing for whatever is going on. Like if it's a physical ailment, then you can find a sound healing for that. Thank you, Brandy. Prayers for all touched by suicide and dementia of any type. And thank you, Deirdre, for our daily prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for all families living with addiction, prayers for our troops and for our United States. Thank you for that. All right, what else do we have? Any other prayer requests? Just go ahead and put them in the comments. We reviewed the long prayer list yesterday and added some new ones in there. And Michelle says, very often I ask the universe, what is my next best step? That's a good question. And I always ask as well every day, what am I supposed to know today? What am I supposed to see, hear, feel? What's supposed to enter into my field today for me to focus on and to learn from? Thank you, Deirdre. Continued prayers for our Hope Wellington Marshall. Absolutely, sending her out some love. I sent a message to her yesterday. I never got a reply back, but I know if I'm not feeling well, I don't always reply right away to others. So let's hope that our prayers are getting through for her best and highest good. Catherine Kovacs, yes, we pray for you every day, darling, and let's lift you high today. And what out Auntie Jean, sending love and healing out to those who need it. And Sally, prayers for the, let me put that up, prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten. For those who feel unloved, those who are homeless, those living in fear of another, and for our troops and for our P family, extended family and friends, may we all honor our lights with love and compassion. Amen to that. And Brookie says, travel prayers for Dylan as he is off on a long journey today. May all work out for our best and highest good. Absolutely. And Priscilla, hi darling. Thank you for being here with us. Okay, so let's go into our hearts in this time that we have left. Just take a moment, settle your energy. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. Breathe in peace. And breathe that peace out into the world. Let's call in the angels today. I like to surround us with angels, starting with Raphael, and then Michael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Feel that angel presence with you. Feel them coming right up to you, touching you, loving on you. We're focusing on Archangel Michael this month. We've got another week of working with Michael before we go to our next one. So let's hold that energy. Michael, the guardian, the protector, the one who helps us break free from anything that's not for our best and highest good. So feel Michael's energy today as he guides, as he helps us to see that maybe there's cords to be cut, maybe there's people to step away from, situations that we're putting too much focus on, and there's things that we're not focusing on enough, such as play, joy, fun. So let Michael bring some balance into your life as he comes in today to do so, to recharge us and rejuvenate us. And let's think of every P, the ones that are gathered here, the ones that are not with us today for whatever reason. And let's hold each other in our heart space. Let's hold love and only love. Whatever the need is, whether it's for a hug, whether it's for healing on some level, whatever needs clearing, because there's a lot of clearing being done right now, just like we can see that smoke clearing that's coming in from Canada. Let's see anything that's unlike love flowing away from us, being cleared away so that we see each other clearly and we see the love in each other's hearts. Let's just enjoy that love right now. Let the chimes sing to you. Let them bring a message of hope and inspiration right into your heart. Now, with our frequency being raised up, our vibration going higher and higher yet, let's bring all the prayer requests, all of those that are written, all the spoken ones, all the unspoken ones, and let's take them right up, higher and higher, past the third dimension, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, taking it right to the Creator and laying it down there. Ask Michael to help cut the cord to whatever it is that you're holding, whether that's a pain energy, a heart hurt, maybe there's an unmet expectation and you're starting to bring doubt in. Whatever it might be, just ask Michael to cut that cord, to release it from you, and to turn it into positive by doing so, releasing it and transmuting the energy of it. And we lay all of our prayer requests right there with the divine. And let's just share gratitude from our heart for answered prayers, for being seen, being acknowledged, for being loved on. Feel the love. Take it in, receive it, and let it fill your soul today. And then bring your awareness back to where you are, back to everyone that's here as we say, thank you. I love you. And we're going to be saying those words as Leo sings to us. So here we go, here we go.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy.
All right, let's do the triple A dance. There really is no secret.
There really is no secret. We simply
Simply
accept,
accept,
align,
align, allow.
triple
Triple
A.
A, y'all.
Cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of full of joy. Cup of full of joy. Give me a cup 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 of joy. Give me full of joy. Give me a cup 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 of joy.
Woo! Thank you, Leo, for that song. Thank you, Peas, for showing up today. Thank you for gratitude. Thank you for love. Thank you for light. Stay in your heart and stay blessed. And if you tune in tonight, I will see you then. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow morning for the Morning Cuppa. I love you so much. Bye for now.